Hey, this is Justin Miller, president of Jurassic Marketing, and I want to invite you to one of our upcoming 2026 Direct Mail Domination Bootcamp workshops. Now, we have 2 dates coming up in 2026 thus far. We have a virtual one planned in March. That's going to be all day March 26th and a half day on Friday, March 27th. We'll also have one right here live in the headquarters in the Moline, Illinois area. That will be taking place in September. It'll be Thursday, September 17th all day, and a half day on Friday, September 18th. Now, who is this for? This is for business owners, marketing managers, entrepreneurs, anyone that wants to either start their very first direct mail campaign or wants to tweak and get better results from a current one. So this is going to be a hands-on workshop. It's not all going to be lecture. Regardless of whether you're in the virtual one or in the room with us here at the headquarters, this is going to be hands-on. Our intent is for you to come in and from start to finish, create a campaign ready to go. Now that could be a referral stimulation campaign. It could be a new client generation campaign. It could be a reactivation campaign or any of the above. We'll help you first off figure out what's gonna have the most impact for your time, effort, and expense, and then we'll walk you through that. I also have a couple guest experts I'm lining up. They're still unannounced and a surprise at this point, but we will have experts in the area of copy, design, mailing list. Every little step you're gonna need to get a campaign from start to finish, we're gonna work with you on. We're also gonna spend a little bit of time masterminding. So on the virtual online, we'll break into small groups. In person here in the room, which I keep looking behind me because it's back there, we will also break into groups and have mastermind. So go ahead and look through the agenda on workshop.jurassicmarketing.com. That's where we'll have all the latest details. Also, if there's any promotional pricing, that's gonna be on that page as well. The price you're seeing right now is going to be the best available price. As the dates approach, the price only increases, or I should say the incentives will decrease. We have this set as a no-brainer. We want you to attend. If you're using direct mail at all, this should be an absolute must-attend event, and we've done our best to make it as close to free as possible, all things included. So scroll the page, go ahead and click on reserve your spot, register. I will personally reach out after you register to see which event you intend upon attending, whether it's going to be our virtual one or our in-person. And as that date approaches, we'll get you a prep document so that you're ready to come, ready to learn, ready to get something all the way ready to implementation. That's a lot of readies. But that's our goal. It's as much hands-on time as you're ever going to get outside of one-on-one consulting. And you should be this much closer, actually this much closer, to a profitable campaign that you can run for years in your business. Our intent is not to create kind of a one-off flash in the pan type thing. You should be creating a business lifelong asset that can be used over and over and over to drive revenue in the door. We work with small businesses, professional services, entrepreneurs. That's our primary niche. We do serve some product-based companies, but the vast majority are professional services. They're what I'm going to call non-traditional users of direct mail. So if that sounds like you're running some sort of professional practice, probably have in the neighborhood of 5 to 25 employees, and this is either your first foray into direct mail or you're successfully using direct mail, we'll say with a budget of under $250,000 a year, this workshop is definitely going to be worth your time. So any questions, feel free to reach out to our sales team after you've browsed the page. You can call or text 309-767-0004. They're happy to answer any questions and tell you whether or not the workshop's right for you if there's any question. Also, we put our money where our mouth is at lunch on day one. If you get in there and you're like, this is not for me, something's amiss, we lied to you, or maybe you didn't understand what we were saying, you can cancel out at that point. We'll refund your payment, not a big deal at all. I don't expect that's going to happen with anyone. We're putting a lot of time and effort and resources into making this a amazing, extremely valuable, impactful impactful event for your business. So looking forward, hopefully we'll see you there. Go ahead and click reserve your spot so we know you're coming. Virtual attendance is not limited per se, but when I know who's going to be there, we'll be able to tweak our content outline a little bit to who's there. In person, if you're planning to come in September, which I think is a stronger event, but they're both going to be very impactful. That room is limited to our space here in Moline, Illinois. So go ahead and click reserve your spot, get your payment in, and we'll get your seat reserved. And I will see you either online or face-to-face here at the headquarters.